Good morning, Jabin. Any kids named Jabin out there? No, there's one for sure. It is day 48 of visiting all 50 states in 50 days. Last night we stayed in Beaverton, Oregon, in this house that I've decided is my dream house. I want to live in this house forever. I love everything about it. Walking through it for the first time was wild. Today we embark on our first flight of this entire adventure. We're going to be flying to Alaska because if we drove, it would take over 1 day and 17 hours and there's wildfire warnings. Basically, it would be impossible to keep this cadence of one state per day if we drove. We're not driving to California for a reason, and that'll make sense tonight, but we have to go through the airport today, so we need to get ready. Let's do morning routine. First things first, I brush my teeth. Don't want the TSA agents to stop me for bad breath, you know. I don't know if they do that. I don't think they do. It's probably illegal. I make a beeline for the coffee machine. It's a Mocha Master. I can't wait to try it. Then I remember we spun decaf on the Wheel of Doom and can't drink coffee until after the next state. Next, I ride the electric for the final time. Obviously, I can't bring it with us to Alaska, so I guess this is goodbye. It's been a good ride, old friend. Next, I got dressed for Alaskan weather. Oh my gosh, Haley.
What?
Wheel of Doom's on.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Bro, you survived quintuplet.
No!
Bruh.
This could be disastrous.
How does this work at the airport?
Haley, we already have the decaf Wheel of Doom penalty active today. Did you wince when I said that? And now, just before we leave to the airport, the Wheel of Doom has been activated again. It's time to see who activated it. Oh my goodness. There's no shot. There's no way, actually. They're trying to get their top donor spot set in stone. Staple Games donated $104,525 and activated the Wheel of Doom. Oh my god.
Staple Games donated $104,525.
Before we spin the Wheel of Doom, let's see what they said in their comment. Good morning, sleepyheads. The people have spoken. Well over 1 million states collected. Match Collector was number 5 in the App Store. We are at a loss, but let's punch your ticket to 24 hours of peace of mind. All right. I'll open the Wheel of Doom and show you what they selected.
Okay, yeah.
Not only has Staple Games almost donated $700,000 to this fundraiser, they also did something pretty crazy this morning. Shout out to all of you guys who have downloaded their games, played Match Collector, unlocked states. It's so cool to see these brands think of creative ways to help support this fundraiser. But what's even cooler is Staple Games has selected golden tickets! Yeah, yes! We're using it. We're using it, right?
Yeah, right now, right
okay.
now.
Yes. We now have 2 golden tickets, one from T-Mobile, one from Staple Games. Staple Games, we're using your golden ticket right now, and we now have 24 hours of immunity, which should get us through Alaska and to the next state.
Woo.
That feels so good. We had 4 Wheel of Dooms go off yesterday. We need to go outside and do Cool Rank. Time for Cool Rank. Good morning, Haley.
Good morning.
Well, it's kind of been a dramatic morning, but for the better.
Yeah, yeah.
I thought Staple Games saying gold morning was a typo until I realized.
That it was a gold morning.
Haley, what'd you think of the Rummer House?
I loved it. This was one of my favorite house styles, and the neighborhood and trees and the state is gorgeous as well.
I totally agree. I've made it known that this is basically my dream house, so that's all you really need to know from me. We have now been to 47 states and the coolest Airbnb I could find in each. Here's our full ranking. Be sure to pause and think about where you would rank the Oregon Rummer House. We're gonna say our ranking on 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 11.
20.
Okay. You said 20?
Yeah, I said 20. Well, why'd you say 11?
Because it's my dream house and it's really cool. And I like that it has cork flooring.
Yeah.
Every light was perfect, every lamp was perfect, every furniture, every coffee, everything.
That's true. I was just thinking in terms of like things to do.
The thing to do is admire the house.
Okay.
We've just been to so many cool ones. I'm seeing the Roca box at 19, I'm like, dang.
Yeah, exactly.
Can we go? No, I think you're right though. I think it is 20.
Okay. Sometimes I don't stand on business, sometimes you don't.
The Oregon Garden House is ranked 20. All right, Haley, we gotta get going. Let's do game plan.
Yeah, let's go.
Game plan. Let's go. Haley, as you know, yesterday we spun decaf, which means no coffee today or in Alaska at all.
Oh.
It would probably seem wisest to be driving to California today, but we're actually flying to Alaska. That will all make sense soon, as I've mentioned before. We do have a connecting flight in Seattle, Washington, but after that, we're flying to Fairbanks, Alaska to stay in the coolest cabin you could possibly imagine.
I'm so excited.
It looks so cool. The pictures have Northern Lights pictures on there. I don't know if we'll see them, because I think it has to be a certain time of the year, but how cool is that?
I love cabins already, but in Alaska,
I can't believe we're going to Alaska. That's so crazy. And now with our 24 hours of immunity, thanks to Staple Games, we can just soak it up. Perhaps we'll see a moose. I don't know if moose live there. We'll do some research on the wildlife of Alaska in the airport. Now, another thing that's very important to consider is the Wheel of Doom. It's always important to consider, but I've thought a lot about how bad it would be if we tried to bring a Wheel of Doom through TSA. This is what the inside of it looks like. It is literally composed of batteries, wires, and electricity. The big Doom letters on the front that light up in red, it's just not gonna work. Well, a really cool development from this series is the 3D printing community made a 3D model of the Wheel of Doom. My brother Matthew loves 3D printing. He makes videos about it on YouTube, and he saw it and he printed it out. It's actually so good. So this is the Wheel of Doom that we're actually gonna be taking with us to Alaska. Thank you, Matthew. You saved the day. You're amazing. Love you. Mwah. My buddy Preston is flying all the way to Portland to deliver this to me. Everything else we're leaving in the minivan, and we're gonna have to take care of another time. It's crazy, we're leaving a lot behind, Haley, but we must.
we must.
Let's go to the airport.
Oh my gosh, yeah, let's go.
Okay. To Alaska.
Alaska.
This is so weird with our outfits.
I know.
And here we are. We are at the airport. Oh, okay.
Here we go.
Let's go! You been watching the series?
No. Yes, dude, it's been amazing.
Let's go.
So good.
Preston helps review every video as well.
I do.
Yeah, that boy's locked in. So did you bring the other Wheel of Doom for my brother?
I'm joking.
Oh, okay. Thank goodness. This is the wildest delivery ever. Oh my gosh, no way. That's so good. Oh my goodness, does it spin?
It does.
No way, dude. Preston is gonna be taking the Kia back. We officially drove 14,000 miles on the Kia.
Oh.
Yikes! And now Preston is going back the opposite way that we came and driving all the way back to Texas.
Yep. And I have to do the challenges too.
Now he has to take the Wheel of Doom and spin it. Yeah, it's gonna be good. Preston, thank you so much. Love you. Thanks for the backup Wheel of Doom. Saying goodbye to the keys. So long. Well, I'll see you soon, but
Yeah.
all right, cool.
All right.
All right, bye, Preston.
Bye.
So long, Kia. Oh my gosh. We now have no vehicle. We are now in the airport. Next stop, Alaska. Oh my gosh. Curse you, decaf. Curse you. Hello, very good. How's it going?
Good.
We're gonna get a couple waters. Can we also get a bacon, egg, and cheese breakfast sandwich and a sausage, egg, and cheese breakfast sandwich? And we're not allowed to drink coffee today, unfortunately. Otherwise, we can maybe get a latte. So
Do you want the latte?
no, I can't have the latte. Sorry.
No coffee today?
Yeah, no coffees for 24 hours or so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I love decaf. You know, too much
Yeah.
caffeine.
Oh, yeah.
Go.
Thank you.
Hot. We have officially made it to the airport on time. Our flight boards in like 10 minutes. So many good looking coffee shops in this airport, by the way, like an absurd amount.
I think I'm noticing how many people are drinking lattes way more today.
I actually agree. Like, I saw a lady drinking an iced latte and she made a little smile after she took a sip. She feels like a plant, like from the Wheel of Doom.
See, I'm just trying to like ration because it's no coffee for an entire state. We've already had coffee in Oregon because of yesterday, so I'm like, should I just get it right now?
No, Haley, come on. I feel like that's not the spirit of the challenge, you know? Also, I love this little Wheel of Doom. It's so much lighter than my other one. It's so fun to open and just spin. Like, it just feels so inconsequential, especially because we have the golden ticket active.
And yet I still can't drink coffee.
Well, because you can't nullify a previous penalty. Last night, Alaska Airlines donated and upgraded our seats, so I don't think we have anything to complain about. It's gonna be so cool. Like I said before, we have a connecting flight to Seattle, and then we fly to Fairbanks, Alaska. I cannot believe we've gotten this far, Haley. Oh, we beat the hardest part in my opinion, which is the drives. So we've done it. Going to all 50 states in 50 days feels within reach. Gonna have to go for a run in Alaska.
Dang, don't get eaten by the bears.
Earlier, I was wondering what wildlife was in Alaska. We did a little bit of a search. Grizzly bears, black bears, polar bears, moose, caribou, mountain goats, wolves, wolverines. I'm sorry, what? Red foxes, Arctic foxes, porcupines, humpback whales, orcas, beluga whales, harbor seals, bald eagles, puffins. If we can even see one of those, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it.
From a safe distance.
Yes, of course. I will tell you more about our Airbnb whenever we've kind of started making progress on our route, so let's go board our flight. And thank you so much, Alaska, for this upgrade. I can't believe it. Thank you. This is your captain speaking. I'm just kidding, it's me. I wonder if anyone thought it was a captain.
Probably thought so. Probably so many people thought that.
I cannot believe these seats. These seats are so comfortable. The views outside are gorgeous. We are somewhere in between Seattle and Alaska right now. First class has been such a good experience so far. Thank you again, Alaska. We got a variety of nuts and pretzels, and we just got our meal. They literally are serving cheeseburgers on the plane with a side of Idaho potato chips. We've been there. We've been to Idaho.
We stayed in that potato.
We're having so much fun. I'll show you the Airbnb listing later on. It's gonna be so cool. But in the meantime, we got some burgers to eat.
Sorry, I'm a little sleepy because of decaf.
Flight attendant offered us coffee. I said, ever heard of the Wheel of Doom? Okay, let's eat. This is for you, Dr. Mike. Thank you.
Nice to treat you.
Bathroom. Airplane bathroom. What's up? Okay, we are landing in about 30 minutes, and I think it's time to show Haley the Airbnb listing. I think some of the coolest Airbnbs in this adventure have been because of the environment, right?
Yeah.
Like the landscape. It's like, it really adds an element. So I think Alaska is gonna have a lot of cool points, but let's check out this cabin.
I'm so excited. The first picture is just the Northern Lights. Aurora House bucket list sauna panoramic views. Whoa, what is that? Is that the sauna? This
crazy?
is the coolest roof ever. 78 reviews add up to a rating of 4.96. Guest favorite, hosted by Misty. That's a cool name. I'm not prepared for this, honestly. It looks so beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm so excited to go. Usually we'd say, oh, we're pulling up right now, but we're in a freaking plane.
I just like saying Alaska.
I know, Alaska Frontier.
All right, let's land this puppy, and then we'll catch a ride to the Airbnb.
So weird, we're not gonna drive.
Guys, we made it to Alaska.
Woo! I already love it.
Take a deep breath, Haley. That's Alaskan air.
Our flight attendant said we had a good chance of seeing a moose.
If that's true and we somehow knock off the New England bucket list in Alaska, I don't know if that really counts, but I think it counts.
At least we get to see a moose with our eyes.
Our cabin Airbnb is about 30 minutes away. Looks like there's a bunch of Ubers chomping at the bit to pick us up. But before we call our ride, you know what we gotta do. Yeah, we don't have the states on this tiny Wheel of Doom, but we pre-recorded putting all the states in so we can say it, we can do it. New state unlocked, Alaska. Oh my God. We have officially made it to America's largest state. It is America's largest state, right?
Yes.
Feels good to knock that one out, but it's gonna feel a lot better to get to this cabin. Let's call Uber. Yo, Uber! It doesn't work like that. I'm gonna use my phone. Just ran into these gentlemen. They say they're from Fairbanks, Alaska. What's life like here? Is Alaska the best state?
Yes, 100%.
What time does the sun set currently?
In the peak of summer, it doesn't usually set until like 2 a.m.
Oh my goodness, guys. All right, well, y'all have a good one. Guys, I just met a woman named Amy. You just said you've been to all 50 states?
I have been to all 50 states.
Oh my gosh, okay, and what's your favorite state in America?
It's between Hawaii and Utah.
All right,
I like both of them. They're different scenes.
that's so fun. All right, 50 states.
Yep, there you go.
Yay, Amy. All right, there's our ride. For Ryan, yes. Hello. All right. To the cabin. After 2 flights and hours of flying, we have finally arrived to our Alaska cabin. I truly feel like I'm in paradise right now. It is so pretty. The air is so fresh.
I've never seen so many trees.
Countless trees, truly. And behind us is the coolest cabin I could find on Airbnb in Alaska. So let's go inside.
Yes, let's do it.
Wow. Look at that view. All right, I get it. Alaska is awesome. Okay. And no, that is not wall art. That's a window. That's my favorite thing to say when we're in pretty places. Welcome to our cabin for the night. The main entrance leads you to the kitchen, boasting some very nice appliances, coffee machines we can't use, some nice drinkware, and whatever these guys are, I like them. I like these guys. They seem helpful. Just past the kitchen is the dining table, and here is the beautiful living room. TV, fireplace, big couch, magazines about Alaska, and of course, these beautiful windows that showcase the Alaskan wilderness. There's also a bench along the entire wall here. What more could you ask for? It's perfect. Before we go upstairs and see what's going on up there, let's go in here and find the workroom. Alaskan books, Alaskan board games, bowling, kinda, a desk. Pretty neat, but you're gonna be mind blown when you see what's upstairs. Take a look at this. Now this is the chill spot. Okay, there's shuffleboard in here, awesome art, and the only other room upstairs, the main bedroom and bathroom. Both so nice. Obviously you come to Alaska for the great outdoors. This looks unreal. This looks like a green screen. Well, the main bedroom has a balcony right off of it. Also outside, there's a fire pit, a little overgrown grill. Here's what my dad had to say about it. And of course, outdoor deck seating area to chop it up with your boys in Alaska. And lastly, of course, the coolest barrel sauna you have ever seen. We are most definitely sauna-ing tonight. We have to. Additionally, we do not have our minivan here, so we cannot drive back into town for dinner. We're kind of in the middle of nowhere. But what if I told you that I already DoorDashed dinner?
They have DoorDash here?
Oh yeah, I couldn't believe it. It was, yeah, I ordered some food. It is time to run. Yes, it is. Finding Joyride in every state? Not going super well. Also, don't think I'm gonna find it in Alaska. I don't see any stores around here that would probably carry Joyride, so that's a little bit of a bummer. However, running in every US state is still looking good. I only have 3 states to go, and Alaska's a big one to check off. So let's go run. Let's do it. We are running in Alaska. This is so cool. I've never seen trees like this before. Dog. Let's go. Haley's running most of the US states. Let's go. Run complete. How's your run, Haley?
Alaskan.
Dang, that's a good adjective. Dang, she's feeling good. Holy moly. It's getting into you.
The Alaska air, so fresh. 60 degrees.
I ran 1 mile, a little bit over 8 minutes. That's state number 48 of 50 that I've run in.
Sheesh, good job.
Thank you. You would never believe it, but it's 8:30 p.m. at night. Right now.
I didn't even know that.
The sun is still high in the sky. The sun doesn't set until midnight, apparently, maybe even after midnight.
That's crazy.
We actually need to get to bed as soon as we possibly can. I'll explain why later tonight. But first we got a sauna.
Sauna.
We need a sauna. You don't just have a barrel sauna on your property and not sit in it.
There's sort of a rose gold fisheye to see the Alaskan frontier, so we must go inside.
We must. Alaska edition. It is literally past 9 p.m. and the sun is blinding right now. It's so bright outside. This is most definitely the brightest jammy time we've had to date. Also, Zach just texted me and said, "What did you spin?" And I said, "What?" And he said, "Doom." And I said, "Wait, did someone donate? We don't have the Wheel of Doom anymore, just the 3D printed replica." And then he responded with a mind-blown hog emoji and said, "Yeah, someone donated." That means this Wheel of Doom in my hands is actually active. It's currently active. But what Zach doesn't know is that we activated our golden ticket this morning. Let's go. Let's actually go. The last times we used the golden ticket, it did not work whatsoever. So this makes me feel a lot better. Let's see who donated. Our first activation with the mini Wheel of Doom. It feels so good that whatever happens does not matter.
I know, I was gonna say, it may be small, but it's still intimidating. But then I remembered, no, it's not.
Just to remind you guys what happened. This morning, Staple Games donated $100,000 and gave us a golden ticket. We used the golden ticket, and we are still currently experiencing 24 hours of immunity, which means whoever activated this Wheel of Doom does not have a spin that actually counts. So let's see who donated.
What?
What? Is that real?
No way.
Is that real? Starbucks has donated $100,000 and activated the Wheel of Doom. The mini Wheel of Doom, but also still. They donated enough money to select something on the Wheel of Doom. So before we check, let's see what they said. You're almost there. We're jumping in to help you get even closer to the finish line with the donation to St. Jude. Also, we heard about the decaf detox. We could never stop by when you're in LA for a raspberry cold foam cold brew on us. You got this? P.S. Sorry for activating the Wheel of Doom. Okay. This was an inside job. You didn't even know we were going to LA, did you?
No, oh my gosh.
Which one of my friends is telling Starbucks what we're doing? Who is it? We got a rat telling Starbucks we're going to LA. That's crazy.
I love raspberry, so that's great. But what did they select?
All right, so the jig is up. We're going to California tomorrow. We're going to Los Angeles. That's why we have to wake up so early, because our flight, it literally leaves at 5 a.m.
Oh my gosh.
Would be real nice if we could have coffee that early in the morning, but we're gonna have to wait until we get to California. And now it sounds like when we get there, we're gonna be drinking a raspberry cold foam cold brew on Starbucks, on the house.
That is insane.
I cannot believe Starbucks just donated $100,000. That is insane. Let's see what they activated. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Starbucks activated the Wheel of Doom, and their selection is... wait. I think it's that one. No, wait. That's the one. Booster Club. Ryan and Haley must find 5 people to donate to St. Jude before moving on. First of all, we're literally in the Alaskan wilderness. That's not going to be too easy. We have to wake up at 3:45 in the morning to go to our flight. So I don't think that would have been very convenient at all, but we have the golden ticket active, so we don't have to do this penalty. Maybe when we go to Starbucks in LA, we can try to find some people to donate. That'd be fun. So Starbucks, thank you. We are excited to try the new cold brew. It's going to be nice to drink coffee, but no Wheel of Doom for us. Let's go. Let's go. And here we are, now ready for bed. It's actually still completely bright outside, but I scheduled an Uber for the morning and it leaves in like 6 hours. So we need to go to bed ASAP. I can't believe I'm saying this, but after today, we have 2 more states remaining in this 50-state adventure, and then Haley and I will have gone to all 50 in 50 days. We set out with a goal to raise $1 million for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Here we are on day 48, and last I checked, we are over $8.5 million raised. We will shortly check our new donation total, but there are only 3 days left to subscribe to donate a penny, follow me on Instagram to donate another penny, and follow Joyride on Instagram to donate yet another. We've raised about $30,000 from you guys just clicking those buttons. Be sure to donate your pennies before it's too late. And now let's check our new donation total. Last night we were at $8.5 million raised. Let's see where we are 24 hours later.
He's leaving.
What? Is it gonna happen? Is it gonna happen? Whew. That took my breath away. We have now raised $9,262,068 for St. Jude.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, man. I can't believe it. In the last 24 hours, we have raised nearly $750,000.
Wow. See, I'm not good at math, so that just clicked for me because you made it click.
As we know, this morning, Staple Games donated $104,525. Unbelievably generous. They're already top donor of this fundraiser so far. Well, they just donated again, $12,500 from Staple Games, and said, we're multiplying Booster Club donations as part of Young, Wild, and Friedman's Play It Forward campaign. Isabel, Anise, Asa, Jude, Alvin, and Harrison, Carmen, Layla, Abby, and Gracie, Parker, Ryan, and Sam. Let's 100x your acts of kindness. Special shout out to Charlie VE. We're rooting you on in your fight as hard as you cheer on the Rangers. If you guys don't remember, Young, Wild, and Freeman donated $100,000, and they said for every act of kindness, they would donate another slime to St. Jude. It seems like our donors are doing campaigns together at this point. This is so sweet. That is too cool. Thank you so much, Staple Games. They have now donated $705,755 to this fundraiser.
Wow.
If you're not playing Staple Games on your phone, if you're not playing Match Collector at this point, what are you doing? It's so fun. They are so generous. I can't thank you guys enough. Electric E-Bikes donated $10,000 and said, they must be Wi-Fi because everyone's trying to connect. That's fire. Guys, Electric E-Bikes has donated so much money to this fundraiser. I've ridden that e-bike more than I've ridden probably my own bikes in my entire life. Adara Surgical Institute, Dr. Dollywall, Issaquah, Washington, donated $33,333 and said, hi, Ryan and Haley. As promised, the money from our surgeries. We love the cause. It aligns with our mission to help others. Love, Hardeep, Amar, Jaya, Sahana, and Avon.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
My jaw is on the floor.
That is so generous of you, Dr. Dollywall. Thank you so much. Addie Bowley donated $5,000.05 and said, thank you, Ryan, Haley, Zach, and my boy Cohen for the toppest tier content to watch while editing my own videos this summer. Keep crushing it, team. Addie, let's go, dude. You're amazing. That's so generous. Big fan of your videos. Keep up the good work, man. Step Outside donated $5,500 and said, we take teams outdoors to reset and connect. For all the heart and hustle in this series, we'd love to get Team Trahan outside. Our treat. Love from ATX. I know Zach and Cohen are going to want to go outside after this, so this sounds good to us. Thank you so much. Advanced Back and Neck Pain Center, the McKay family, donated $5,000 and said, we're chiropractors in Newark, Delaware, and we've got your back. Check out advancedback.com. Can you say hi to Mandy, Riley, and Sam? It'll make their year. Hi, Mandy, Riley, and Sam. Hello. Greetings. Suzanne and Micah donated $5,000 and said, dear Ryan, me and my mom love to watch 50 States. Sadly, she passed away from cancer while we were watching this. She said she doesn't want anyone to ever feel the pain that she's in, so thank you guys for making such a big impact. My YouTube at X9CR7.
Oh my gosh.
Goodness gracious, that is so sad. I'm so sorry, Micah. That means so much to me that you guys were watching this series together. I know how painful that is. That is so hard to go through. This is such a beautiful way to honor her and celebrate her, so thank you so much. Millie and Scanter, the Omegle couple, donated $5,000 and said, Jesus is shining brightly through you too. The way you put the spotlight on strangers instead of yourselves is something special. Do a silly dance for an edit. You got this?
I don't know.
WeAreWilkinson.com, multifamily investing, donated $5,000 and said, Ryan and Haley, stand up for the kids. Wilkinson provides passive income for busy people like you so you can pursue the people and passions you love most. Thank you, Wilkinson. That is awesome. Thank you so much. Everybody loves passive income. YouTube.com/@TotallyHonestReviews donated $5,000 and said, longtime viewer, love your videos and everything you're doing. I'll also donate a penny for every new subscriber to YouTube.com/@TotallyHonestReviews. These are the best types of reviews. Amazing channel. Thank you so much, fellow YouTuber. Richardson Construction LLC donated $5,865 and said, we love this series. Thank you both for honoring the Lord with your talents. Anna, Colton, Ava, and the RC team. RichardsonConstructionTN.com. Richardson Construction, thank you so much. I love it. PetesGolfCarts.com donated $5,050.50 and said, 50 states, 50 days, 50th president. Keep crushing it. 11 million? Code Team Trahan will match discount and donate to St. Jude. The PGC team, Luke 631. Okay, Pete's Golf Carts, we might be getting carried away. 11 million? But also 50th president? Dude. Gerhardt family. Glenn, Mary Beth, Gaga, Elizabeth, Natalie donated $5,000 and said, we hope God remains with you on this journey in all ways. You're both remarkable and your positive influence on our youth is everything. Love Joy Rides. That is so encouraging, Gerhardt family. That's the sweetest compliment. Thank you. Displays to Go donated $5,000 and said, Ryan and Haley, we love being along for the ride. When you need displays to go on the road with Joyride or just friends, just DM your friends at Displays to Go. That is actually so clutch. Thank you so much. Love it. MagicKids.org donated $5,000 and said, hi, Ryan and Haley. We're at GCX for St. Jude this weekend. We support schools, libraries, and houses of faith in all 50 states every 50 days. Love, SJCH. That is so cool. I heard about that event going on for St. Jude. Best of luck and thanks for what you do. Granny donated $5,003.16 and said, thank you for this wonderful series. Keep up the good work. Wishing Lorelai a happy 12th birthday. Love Granny, Ellery, Adelaide, Mommy, and LJ. Aw, Lorelai, happy 12th. Have a good one. Melida's House donated $5,000 and said, we train pastors and plant churches in unreached nations. Inspired by you, help at Melida's House hit 5K, then we'll give 3 cents per new follower to St. Jude. Let's go. Best of luck hitting the 5K milestone. Benjamin, Vance, and family. Craig, Terry, Stephen, and Paul donated $5,000 and said, you two are inspiring. My first novel, The Folks of the Oak, will be out soon. I will send 50 books and 150 bags of Joyride to St. Jude for the kids. No way. That is so nice.
I love that book title.
That's such a good book title and so generous of you to do. Thank you so much. Rowe family donated $5,037 and said, yay, St. Jude. Our mom overcame childhood illness thanks to similar places and Make-A-Wish. We are so grateful for their amazing work, Anderson and Millie. Oh, that is so beautiful. Thank you so much, Rowe family. I love to hear it. The Michelsons donated $5,800 and said, love the cause plus fun, guys. Caleb, Connor, Sienna, Bryce, Trent, and Adelaide, pay attention. You can do whatever is true, noble, right with fun. Find yours. Michelson's, that is the most wholesome comment I have ever read. That is so sweet. Thank you so much. Brian, Abby, Jackson, Charlie, and Lydia Blaskovich in our Praise All Ways children's book donated $5,000 and said, inspired by your positive attitudes, we'll donate $1 for every Praise All Ways book sold in 2025. Go to kingdom-publishing.com/shop to purchase. That is so generous. That is such an amazing commitment. Thank you. The Davis family in North Carolina, Greg, Lisa, Wade, and Miles donated $5,067 and said, Ryan and Haley equals amazing. Shout out to Wade and Miles for introducing us to this series in Joyride. Cherryberry ropes, mind blown. Next stop, 10 mil, God bless. Amen. Cherryberry ropes are fire. I'm actually really craving Joyride right now. You don't know what you got till you can't find it.
So true.
All Elite Audio donated $5,000 and said, we're a hi-fi/home audio store in Maryland. Our stereo systems turn jammy time into dance party time. A must for every home and Airbnb. YouTube at Lenny Florentine. You really do need the right stereo to turn jammy time into dance party time. Thank you so much. The Mbang family donated $5,000 and said, thank you for showing the joy of giving and sharing the love of God. 2 Corinthians 9:7-15. Bez, Isaiah, Joshua, John, and fam. That is lovely. Thank you guys so much for that. The Sepe family donated $5,000 and said, St. Jude is our go-to charity. My grandson mentioned the show and we had to watch. Barb, Jim, Michael, Dave, Donna, Christina, Knack, Matt, Katie, Meg. Let's go. I love it. It's such an amazing cause. Thank you so much. The Texas Smiths, Daniel, Carol, Jacob, Noah, Samuel, and Peter donated $5,000 and said, what an enjoyable summer it's been watching your adventures together as a family. Love your positivity, even in the face of doom. We love St. Jude. Fellow Texans, thank you so much, Smiths. The Ward family donated $5,100 and said, hey, Ryan and Haley, Jim, Jen, Zephyr, and Coco the dog watch you every night from London, UK. Big love to you and St. Jude. Shout out to Zephyr. He loves Joyride. Watching all the way from London. Thank you so much. That is incredible. Shout out to Zephyr. I also love Joyride. We should eat Joyride together. Idaho Armored Vaults. Bob Coleman donated $5,000 and said, at Idaho Armored Vaults, we protect clients' assets. Ryan, we appreciate your efforts to protect children, our future generation. GoldSilverVault.com. It's official. We got armored vaults to donate. If I lived in Idaho, it's over. I'm getting an armored vault. Thank you so much. The Itwaru family donated $5,000 and said, our family looks forward to watching your adventures daily. Zara, Noah, and Biscuit are huge Joyride fans. No cap. Keep spreading the love. That house sounds like so much fun. Biscuit, cutest cat name, other than Flubby. Alex, Elise, Ollie, and the Palacios family donated $5,016.90 and said, love to St. Jude. Ryan and Haley, thank you. Launch my YouTube channel today at Alex Palace. 10% of all revenue goes to St. Jude every year for all time. 1 John 4:19. That is so amazing, Alex. Thank you so much. Best of luck with your channel. Mayhem Athlete donated $5,006.14 and said, we do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. For 30 days, we'll donate $1 per new subscriber. Use St. Jude for 10% off fitness programs. Galatians 6:14. Let's actually go. It is a movement. Little bit of this, little bit of that goes a long way. The Jenski family donated $5,000 and said, this fundraiser is awesome. What's your favorite thing about Lectric? And will you do a jig for us? We hope you make it back in one piece. Favorite thing about Lectric is definitely that it folds up, but it just has great battery life. I feel like it's such a smooth ride. Just a great bike. And will I do a jig? What is it? What is a jig? The Renadette family donated $5,000 and said, happy B-Day to Kale, who donated $500 of his own money and inspired our family to add to the donation. Thank you, Ryan and Haley, for showing the world it's cool to be kind. What an absolute legend. That is so generous. Happy birthday to Kale. What a generous family. Reed family donated $7,500 and said, our family has loved following you and Haley on this road trip. Thank you for using your gifts to serve others and support such a great cause. That is so cool, Reed family. Thank you guys so much. Matthew West Music donated $5,000 and said, love seeing seeing Christians being so generous. Check out my song Unashamed, and I hope to do joyride runs at Hobby Lobby on tour this fall. Romans 1:16. Matthew West, what a legend. Thank you so much. Best of luck on tour. 100 Beats donated $5,100 and said, 100 Beats equals upcoming YA novel. Our hero, like you dancing St. Jude superheroes, is invincible with disco music. 10 cents per new sign up, 100beats.com. This is a superhero I can get behind. I love the concept. The Kish family donated $5,000 and said, Ryan and Haley, we have loved watching your journey. Thank you for what you're doing for St. Jude. Jeff, Emily, Luke, Jake, and Zoe. Kish family, thank you for what you're doing. That is so amazing. Thank you so much. Webflow.com donated $5,000 and said, Webflow lets you design, build, and launch websites all in one goated platform. Ryan and Haley, this series has been a joy ride. Safe travels. Let's go. We got Webflow donating. That is so cool. Thank you. Victor Reiner and Linda Grace donated $5,555 and said, we love what you are doing. Shout out to my wife, Linda. We also do road trips like this with no promotions. Keep it up. Road tripping without a phone in sight. That sounds magical. Thank you to the fellow road trippers. Liz Aurora donated $5,000 and said, with love from us to St. Jude. Giving back this birthday has been the best gift. Thank you, Ryan and Haley, for inspiring us. The Starlights and Liz Aurora on Twitch. Oh my goodness, that is so nice. Thank you, Starlights and Liz Aurora. You have amazing names. The Petro Cyan family donated $5,000 and said, God bless you guys and this amazing thing you are doing. Me and my wife love the journey. Let me know if you need any help in California at Mike Petrosyan. Well, now we got a contact in California if things go awry.
It's very nice.
Los Ochos Locos donated $5,000 and said, we are huge fans. We've been watching since the Penny series and are struck by your joy. You embody Jesus in your videos. Psalm 116:12. That is just the biggest compliment I could ever receive. Thank you for watching all this time. Misadventures Lab on YouTube donated $5,000 and said, Ryan and Haley, loving the series, full of heart and purpose for supporting St. Jude. If you're into wild builds and adventure, check out Misadventure Lab. Let's go, fellow YouTuber. I love wild builds. That is so neat. I'm gonna check it out. Anonymous donated $5,000 and said, Ryan and Haley, we love your vision and cause. We challenge University of Florida Gators fans to step up and share Gator love to St. Jude. Shout out to our kids D, Kels, BB, and Luna. Let's go Gators. You heard it. You heard the call. Let's do it. Brooke Lynn Roth, Richmond, Virginia, donated $5,000 and said, Hi Ryan and Haley, I'm a loyal 8-year-old watcher. You have made summer 2025 one I will never forget. Thank you for being my inspiration. St. Jude needs more peeps like you two. Oh my goodness, Brooke Lynn Roth. Thank you so much. You're amazing. Thank you for spending your summer watching Haley and I. It has been a blast for us as well. This donation is so generous. Macintosh family, Matt, Tally, and Sam donated $5,000 and said, Thank you for sharing your heart and ministry with the nation. Matthew 5:14-16. Shout out to our best fam buds, Eric, Courtney, Rachel, and PJ. We love you. I don't know if you're saying you love us, but we love you too. Thank you, Macintosh family. Moy family, Brian, Emily, Arthur, and Merlin donated $5,000 and said, It has been such a joy to follow along during your journey. As cancer researchers, we know what a blessing this is to the family at St. Jude. No way, cancer researchers. Thank you so much for the work that you do. Love seeing the cat emojis. That's very helpful with their names. Jean and Cindy donated $5,000 and said, RNH, 3 generations love your show, love St. Jude, and love Jesus. Shout out to our grands, Amelia, Asher, Ansel, Emmy, Gray, and Elle. Love, Nana, and Bappa. Not the Bappa. That's so cute, man. I hope I have a cool name like Bappa when I become a grandpa. Please.
Same.
The Wise family, Nathan, Lindsay, Ezra, Gretchen, Soren, and Britt donated $10,000 and said, Ryan and Haley, we love your generosity. Our family mission is to glorify God by showing and adding value to those around us. Thank you for doing the same. Matthew 25:40. I love that family mission statement so much. That is so generous. You guys are doing amazing things. Thank you. Scott, Leanne, Lily, Nathan, Meredith, Holden, Mookie, Trixie, Phoebe, Nash York donated $5,000 and said, Hi Ryan and Haley, our family loves being together to watch you. You are so wholesome and we love you. 1 Timothy 6:17-19, to God be the glory. Let's go. Such a good verse. Thank you so much. Dempsey Malatesta donated $5,000 and said, I introduced my mom and dad and grandma to your channel and I decided to donate to St. Jude and we love the 50 States series. Dempsey getting the whole family on the series. Thank you so much. That's so generous. Loop CRM, the best CRM for small biz, donated $5,026.12 and said, No doom here. Loop CRM automates your reviews, socials, and sales. loopcrm.co/Ryan. Surprise happy birthday, Graham. 12th today. Shout out to Tayden and Aria. Matthew 24:35. Graham, happy 12th birthday. I hope you had the best day ever. The Hamill family donated $5,014 and said, Thank you for being great examples for our children, Cadence, Piper, and Jack, who love your work and are inspired to do great work themselves. Joyride. I love the ending. That's so fun. Thank you, Hamill family. Joyce, Kate, and Mike donated $5,001 and said, Ryan and Haley, thank you. We are donating in honor of our Tyler, who wanted to give back to the kids. We love seeing you in Lincoln, New Hampshire. We love loved Lincoln. We missed that little red caboose every day. More and family. Brad, Meredith, Gabrielle, Asher, and Elise donated $5,000 and said, "Hi Ryan and Haley. From the Hoosier State, we've enjoyed watching 50 states as a family each night and want to be a part of your mission for St. Jude." Colossians 3:17. Thank you so much, More and family. We missed the Hoosier State already. The Ranowski family. Adam, Ginny, John Paul, Peter, Joseph, and Cecilia donated $5,000 and said, "Glad y'all came through our hometown, Mystic, Connecticut. We've been watching since day one. Congratulations on a great adventure and raising so much for St. Jude." Mystic, Connecticut, that is so sweet. We couldn't do this without families like you guys, so thank you so much. The Huffman family. Roger, Kim, Jaden, Ethan, Mariah, Addison, and Addie donated $5,000 and said, "We love getting to witness your incredible journey and all the joy and love you spread for this amazing cause." Shout out from Middlebury, Indiana. Wait, we literally went there.
Oh yeah, we did. That's crazy.
Middlebury, oh my gosh. Huffman family, thank you so much. Dane and McKenzie donated $5,050 and said, "Shout out to our little brother Davis and his YouTube channel at Davy Dubs. He games and shares his favorite Bible verses, all while fighting MD. He is goated." Dang, Davis sounds goated. Thank you so much. Best of luck with the channel. That's so awesome. The Yee family donated $5,000 and said, "We love watching you every day with our son Simon. You guys feel like family." Romans 8:28, praying you finish strong. Yeehaw from the Yee fam. Let's go. That's iconic. I love it. Thank you guys so much. Aesthetics. Howdy from Colorado donated $5,000 and said, "Ryan and Haley, your journey has been so inspiring and the highlight of my day. Shout out to Aaron and Jess who have been loving Staple Games. Much love from the inn." Shout out to Aaron and Jess. We got the Staple Games players. Let's go. Bob donated $10,101.01 and said, "Hi Ryan and Haley. Yes, Icelandic names are hard. Call me Bob." I did call you Bob. I was trying to figure it out. I was. "This one goes out to my mom and uncle. Lost to cancer 71 days apart. Thank you for what you do." Bob, that is so hard. I'm so sorry to hear that. It's such a generous donation. It's so beautiful to do for them. Thank you so much. The Powell family donated $5,000 and said, "New nighttime routine unlocked at our house. Popcorn, Joyride, deserves an emoji. Jammy time, banger outro song, full hearts, you to goats." Powell family, that sounds like literally the most fun night of all time. I love it. I agree, Joyride. We need an emoji. Penny family, Fargo, North Dakota donated $5,050 and said, "Here's to our great God, a great cause, and a great couple." And to Jason, "Excited for your senior year and dreams of becoming a pilot." Colossians 3:23. Let's go, Jason. That's such a cool dream. I love it. And thank you guys from North Dakota. Wilson's Warriors donated $7,777 and said, "Hi, Ryan and Haley. Thank you for bringing our family together and supporting a great cause. We've enjoyed the ride. Godspeed and gig 'em." Let's actually go, Wilson's Warriors. Thank you so much. Day family from Jacksonville, Florida. Hashtag Joyriders for Life. 1 Peter 5:7 donated $5,000 and said, "Ryan and Haley, found y'all on Dude Perfect app and watching ever since. Love the journey and your faith. Shout out for Peter, AC, Emily, and Kelly. Duval." Dang, that's crazy because I'm a Texans fan, so you're kind of like rivals with the Jaguars a little bit, but for this, I think I'll root for the Jags at least a few games this year. Thank you. Anaconda Pintler Property Services donated $5,971 and said, "We're thrilled to support this incredible cause. If your travels ever bring you to Anaconda, Montana area, look us up at appsmontana.com. Safe travels." I definitely feel like we're going to come back to Montana at some point, so thank you so much. Juju's Coffee donated $5,000 and said, "Howdy, Ryan and Haley. We started our journey at 20. 5 years later, we have a tiny neighborhood coffee shop in Dallas. Snag beans we roast at jujuscoffee.com. I love the name Juju's Coffee. We buy beans all the time for our house, so I'll definitely check it out. Thank you guys so much." And with that, donations are complete for the night. That is hands down the most donations we have gotten in a single night so far, and it makes sense because we raised $750,000 in the past 24 hours. This dream of hitting $10 million feels so within grasp at this point. We only have 2 days remaining, so it's gonna be close. But with the generosity we've been seeing in these last few days, it feels like it can happen. If you watched all of those donations, I hope you are feeling as inspired as I am and filled with hope. It is so much better to give than to receive, so all the people donating, even if we didn't get to thank you personally, I hope you're experiencing that. Thank you so much for watching. We are gonna wake up at 3 in the morning to catch an airplane to California, so we will see you then. Good night.